Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today's video is going to be my 2022 reading and channel goals. It is currently the second week of January, and I decided it's time to film this video. I did make these goals in December of 2021, but I never got around to filming this video, so I'm doing it now, and it will go up at some point in the next couple of weeks, hopefully in the month of January. But I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I'm hoping to do this year that are related to my reading and my YouTube channel. So without further ado, I'm just going to go through them. I do have my reading journal sitting in front of me. This is where I made the goals page, but I just wanted to run through them really quick and then go through some of the practical steps that I'm planning on taking to ensure that I actually accomplish my goals this year. My goals are not really results based, if that makes sense. For example, some people would set like a subscriber count goal for how many people they want to subscribe to them on YouTube or follow them on other platforms. I don't really have that. I have more of goals for my consistency on my various platforms, and I'm going to explain what I mean as I go through these. So the first goal that I wrote down is to make more TikToks and Reels. I started making TikToks and Reels in 2021. I think I made 2. I think I'm going to focus mostly on doing Reels on my Instagram because I would like to be more consistent on my Instagram and work on growing my Instagram a little bit. I don't have a dedicated Bookstagram, and I really don't want to make a dedicated Bookstagram. I have a dedicated makeup Instagram and I have a dedicated food Instagram, but I don't know if I want to make my Instagram a dedicated book Instagram, and I definitely don't want to have to make another Instagram and start all the way over from scratch. So let me know how you feel about that. I have all of my Instagrams and stuff linked down below, but I do think I'm going to focus on making Reels. I've actually already made 1 Reel so far this year, so if you have not seen that, you should go look at it. I do make like bookish content for my Instagram. I just don't only post bookish content to my Instagram, if that makes sense. It's also like my life. So that's something that I want to do. And since I've already made 1, if I make 2 more, then I will have already accomplished the goal of doing more than I did before. But really, I would like to do at least 1 a month. The second goal that I have is just my Goodreads reading goal, which is to read 100 books. I read 165, I think, 168 in 2021, something like that. So I do think I can read 100 books, but I know I am going to be moving next summer. I'm also going to be studying for the bar next summer, and then I'm going to have to take the bar, and then I'm going to have to start working full-time. So I don't know how my reading is going to go for the second half of next year, but I'm hopeful that I will be able to read 100 books, especially because it's January 10th right now, and I think I've read 5 books so far. So I think I am making good progress to hit that goal. The third goal that I have is to continue reading in the Cosmere. If you don't know, the Cosmere is Brandon Sanderson's like fantasy world that combines a bunch of his different series together. I'll try to remember to leave a link down below that sort of explains the reading order that I'm doing, which is publication date order. So far I've read Mistborn Era 1, Warbreaker, Elantris, Hope of Elantris, and the first book of the Stormlight Archives. My January read is Alloy of Law, which is the 4th book in the Mistborn series, but it's the first book in the 2nd generation of Mistborn, or 2nd era, which is called Wax and Wane. And I believe there are 3 books in Wax and Wane, or 4 maybe, I don't know. I'm reading them in the order in which they came out, which you can tell me all day long is not the like proper way to read it, but it just is the way that's going to make the most sense for me, and I think is going to be the easiest to keep up with. So my goal is to read 1 a month until I'm finished with it. The 4th is that I would like to start a book club this year. I'm toying with some different ideas. Last year I did the Jane Austen buddy read, which was a lot of fun. I really ideally wanted to have my book club up and running by January. Like I wanted to have a January pick and have it start with the new year. That obviously is not going to happen because I am still toying with the idea of having co-hosts, or if I even want to do co-hosts, if I want to end up doing live shows for every book, which I think I do because I really liked the live show discussions of the Jane Austen book club that I did last year. I thought that was really fun, but I don't know if I want to do classics or if I want to do true crime, or what kind of book club I really am feeling like running. So I think ultimately it'll end up not having just a specific theme. It'll just be I pick a book and we all read it together. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below if you would participate in a book club like that, but I am trying to work out some kinks with that. That is something that I would like to do in 2022, and I'm hopeful that I will be able to do that at some point. The next goal that I have is to try to reduce my owned TBR in half. So I don't know how many books, at the point of me filming this, I don't know how many books that I own that I have not read yet. I have not filmed that video for 2022 yet, but when I do that, I'm going to calculate all my books and I want that number to be cut in half by the end of the year. So I think I'm going to count it for like when I do next year. I want to have half as many unread books as I had when I do that video this year. The next goal is a pretty simple one as well, and it's that I would like to read 12 new releases, meaning 12 books that are from 2022. I want to read in 2022. I said 12 so that I could try to do like one a month, but realistically I'm probably going to end up doing 2 a month towards the end of the year, or maybe not even that. But again, 12 books is sort of what I would like to be at. I read a lot of backlist books, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I would like to get more on top of reading newer releases because I think that's more of what you guys are interested in hearing about. And also, it's just, you hear the hyped things. I would like to be with the hype for at least 12 of the books that I read this year. One of the ways I'm hoping to increase the number of new books that I read or new releases that I read is through reading vlogs, which kind of goes hand in hand with the next goal that I have, which is to do, I originally said I wanted to do more reading vlogs, but then I counted up the number of reading vlogs I did last year, and I did 25. So, more than I thought. I don't really want to be the person who does weekly vlogs. My vlogs don't get that many views. I don't get that much interaction on my vlogs. I feel like nobody really cares about my day-to-day life, but I do like doing themed reading vlogs, things like reading a creator's favorite books. Goodreads reading challenges are really popular. I'm going to do a 5-star predictions video again this year, and I would like to do a vlog for those books, whether I do a vlog for each of my 5-star predictions, like a single vlog for one book, or if I read all my 5-star predictions in a week and then do a vlog style thing for that. Stuff like that. I would like to do more vlogs. I just think it's fun. The 8th goal that I have for myself this year is to DNF more books. And this is something that I'm already struggling with. I've already finished a book this year that I did not like, so I don't really want to be doing that. I would like, if at all possible, to check in with myself as I'm reading books and say, this is not working for me. I don't really want to read this, and put things down. I think one of the ways I'm going to start trying to do this is by literally when I get to the 25% to the 33% mark in a book, actually have a conversation in my head, obviously, about how I feel about that book. And then if I don't like it, just putting it down. I might start soft DNFing things more. The big problem that I have is that I get a lot of my books from the library, and so I feel like I have to push myself through to finish it, because otherwise it's due back. Whereas I could just not finish it and turn it back in and everything would be fine. So that's something I really want to work on more. I think I've DNF'd 5 books since I DNF'd 5 books last year, I'm pretty sure. And that was like a significant number for me. So I just need to DNF more. Another goal that I have for this channel is that I would like to make bullet journaling videos. So I actually did a video setting up this reading journal and doing my January spreads. I will link that video for you in case you missed it. I did that at the end of December. But every month I want to do like an updated next month's spreads, like a plan with me style video. I sort of combine a regular bullet journal with my reading bullet journal because I don't do like full page book reviews in my reading journal, which I know some people do. It's just not what I do. I also have weekly spreads, and I put stuff for my normal life in it. I'm toying with the idea of maybe having separate, like a schedule or an agenda planner that's separate from my reading planner. But right now, I like having them combined. I would feel overwhelmed if I had multiple probably, so it works for me. But I do want to make videos about bullet journaling because I think it's really fun. And the 10th reading and life goal that I have, or reading and channel goal, I guess, is that I want to do some rereads this year. I have a couple books in mind that I already really want to reread. I want to get back in the habit of rereading some books, especially that I know that I enjoyed. So that's the 10th and final goal that I have for my YouTube channel and just for my reading life in 2022. Let me know in the comments down below what your maybe what your top three goals are, or however many goals you have. If you have one big one that you're really working on, it doesn't have to be related to books or YouTube or anything like that. Just what's your 2022 goal, the thing that you want to accomplish this year? I would love to hear it. Thank you so much for watching this video if you made it to the end. Don't forget to like it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me, because I do post 2 new videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!